I'm not afraid of you. I don't take orders from...
And that takes care of that disgusting filth.
Mr. Portsman, but who would do this? Who are you?
It doesn't really matter what my name is. The guards will be here soon, and you're the only culprit around. Evidence is everything, and I think you'll find that's all been prepared against you.
Mr. Edgeworth! Mr. Edgeworth! There's a murder at the courthouse.
The accused is the judge himself.
What?
No way!
No way! While I was trying to get my snack, I heard noises from inside the room. I rushed back and found Mr. Portsman and the judge. Before I ran in, I bumped into some other guy.
I need to look at all the evidence you have. It could very well prove his honor innocent.
What do you mean, Miles Edgeworth? What foolish dribble are you spouting now?
Ms. Von Karma, as our dear judge here has testified, he was supposedly held at gunpoint.
Objection! Did you not watch the footage? No other man shows up at all.
Objection! However, can you tell me at what time the footage is taken from?
Well, it was taken from the time period of 10:40 to 10:50 p.m. All footage from that day was lost due to a file error.
Wait, what was that?
You heard me, Miles Edgeworth. The footage from before was corrupted.
Hold it! And you felt no need to try to investigate or recover this footage?
We did try to recover it at one point, but the file was encrypted. We couldn't get past it.
We have to try again, Ms. Von Karma. This footage could be crucial to the case at hand.
Fine. I will send a team of forensics to try and recover the footage. I make no promises on their success, however.
Thank you. Now then, for my next point.
What else is there to argue?
Come now, Franziska. You can't tell me you haven't seen the issue here.
What on earth are you talking about, you fool?
As you recall, His Honor also said that much of our evidence here has been fabricated. When you scanned this knife for prints, did you run a normal or a deep scan?
We only ran a normal scan as we did not see a reason to run a deep scan at the time. I will only allow a deep scan to be done if you supply me with a reason, Miles Edgeworth.
Well, let's take our fair judge's idea into fruition. Let us assume that evidence has been fabricated. Now tell me, what would be the first piece of evidence a criminal would fabricate to pin a crime on someone?
Well, that's obvious. It would be...
I can see you've caught on. If what His Honor says is true, then those fingerprints have been forged. I would also like investigations conducted on the cloak as well.
Way to go, Edgy Boy! Bringing in his A-game today!
You go, sir!
Fine. I will concede to these investigations. You're lucky I feel generous today, Miles Edgeworth.
Thank you, Ms. Von Karma.
Forensics, you heard him. Get to work. However... If the results of these investigations come back in my favor, I will be indicting this old fool immediately.
Understood.
Miss Von Karma! Miss Von Karma, we have your test results in!
Great. And what of the footage?
We were, unable to recover it.
You see, Miles Edgeworth? We can't recover it.
equipment topic for later. And what of the rest of the tests?
Allow me to read them. No! This is impossible! It can't be! The fingerprints were scanned on, and the cloak ID was faked?
Just as I suspected. All the evidence supporting your case is forged! However, the piece of evidence that will seal this coffin is that footage.
Objection! I already told you, you fool. The footage cannot be recovered.
I still request to go to the computer terminal. I wish to look at that computer myself. I may not be tech-savvy, but I will try my hardest to find the truth.
I'll take you there right away, sir. Follow me. This is it, sir.
It's pretty cramped in here.
If we aren't careful, we could trip on some of this equipment.
If you come over here, you can see the... Oh!
Whoa! You okay there, Gumster?
Yeah, pal. Just sort of smacked my head into the keyboard.
Wait, what's happening on the screens? Your clumsy spill entered in the correct code for the encryption.
Well, I suppose everything happens for a reason?
Impossible feat or not, we must play back that footage. This is...
Who is that guy, sir?
Yeah! He's the key to this case!
I can't tell by this footage, but I'd say he's the true killer of Mr. Portsman. We have to get this footage analyzed. We have to find out who that man is.
Yes, sir.
Well, did you manage to decrypt the data?
Actually, yes. I was able to.
You were? And what did it yield?
The footage we recovered was precisely what I needed, Ms. Von Karma.
And how was that?
Take that! If we view the tape here, we can clearly see that the judge was in fact telling the truth.
Darn you, Miles Edgeworth.
Now then, I believe I have proven the innocence of the accused, no?
Very well. However, we cannot let this criminal on the tape go free.
Quite right, Ms. Von Karma.
Mr. Edgeworth,
What is it, Your Honor?
thank you all for proving my innocence. It was quite the favor.
It's our job, Your Honor. Think nothing of it. However, our priority now is to catch whoever is in this video.
I would help you if I could see his face clearly, but it was too dark to tell.
Hold it! Sir, if I may speak!
Yes? What is it, Meekins?
I may be of assistance here, sir. Do you remember my earlier testimony?
Where you mentioned the other man?
If this helps, the man was the same person as his lawyer.
You're certain about this?
Yes, sir! I am 1000% certain it was his attorney! I'm not exactly sure who it was. I just remember him being blonde.
Blonde? Could it be him? But that can't be. He's on the Legal League exchange, last I heard.
You know, we could check the record to see who was scheduled to defend him that day.
Good idea. Let's see here. Here it is. Jacques Portsman. The prosecutor was set to be Simon Blackquill, and the defense was set to be...
What is it?
This can't be right. The defense position is empty.
Then, whoever that was coming out of the room...
Wasn't his lawyer.
Damn. What now, Miles?
Frankly, I'm not sure. This whole case depends on that footage.
Right.
Detective, what did you find?
I'm sorry, sir.
What do you mean, sorry?
We tried our best, but we couldn't figure out who the guy was. No amount of enhancing could identify this guy, sir.
No way!
This can't be. The trail can't die here.
Edgy boy, now's a good time to tell us your plan?
To be frank, I don't have one.
Objection! Miles, you can't tell me we're gonna let this guy get away.
Mr. Shields, what I've seen here today cannot be done by any ordinary run-of-the-mill murderer. This man is serious. He knows what he is doing and is precise about it. We cannot feasibly catch him today, nor anytime soon. I'm not letting him get away. I'm simply biding my time until he makes a crucial error, and I can capitalize on that. Ms. Von Karma, I want you to keep this case open. Finish updating the files, and we both need to keep our eyes on this for now. Mr. Shields, Mr. Gumshoe, let us depart. I have a long night of file scanning to do.
Right.
So, Apollo.
What is it?
I got a request earlier from a client. Says he was framed for robbery and assault.
I'm assuming we're gonna defend them.
Well, I mean, we are the only lawyers in the agency at current.
Objection! Come on now, boss. You have one other capable lawyer here.
Getting a little big for your britches there, don't you think?
Objection! Sorry, Daddy, but you and Polly won't be handling this one.
Don't tell me.
Yep, Trucy and I are taking this case, boss. You and Apollo can take the back seat on this one. I may have only been here a few months, but I'm more than capable of handling myself in court.
Fine. This will be your first test. The files are in my office. Good luck, you two.
Sweet.
I can see you have confidence in her.
I didn't fly overseas, find and hire her for nothing. I'm sure she can handle it. Let's just see where the case takes him, eh?
Whatever you say, boss.
Besides, aren't you interested in seeing exactly what that widget device of hers can do? I'm eager to see it used in court.
True. But nothing beats my good old bracelet.
I'm sure of that one.
It was a good attempt, Prosecutor Edgeworth, but it just wasn't enough. I'll admit, I was shocked you made it as far as you did. Fortunately for me, I had a failsafe. But my plans aren't quite done yet. Right. Phoenix, Wright. You are my true target. What you've done to me is absolutely unforgivable. I'll be sure that you'll pay the ultimate price for what you've done. I'm going to make you suffer as I sit back and enjoy the show. My revenge is almost at hand. Oh, it's lunchtime. I'd best go to the Borscht Ball Club. I hear there's a sale on the new half-borscht flavor.
Hello everybody, this is James, the chief editor for Team Turnabout, and I would just like to apologize to all you guys for episode 4 taking so long to be released. We were all bogged down with a lot of work a couple weeks ago, what with school starting and all that, and it took us way longer than we expected, and we really do apologize for that. Fortunately, now we're all starting to get a little bit more used to the workload of school and all that stuff again, so hopefully we'll be able to produce future episodes in a much more timely fashion like we used to. And also, have no fear, episode 5 is already in the works, and we are doing everything we can to make sure it's the best episode yet. So stay tuned for that, and thank you so much for your patience.
Hi!